Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be really fun for me to share my favorite drinks with you guys, because I feel like I'm always trying your guys' favorite drinks or just trying ones that I see on the internet. But I thought might as well today, like, why don't I show you guys my 3 go-to drinks. These are drinks that if I'm going to Starbucks, 9 times out of 10 I'm getting one of these. So maybe they're not the most extravagant secret menu item in the entire world, but they're delicious, and that I can promise. They're delicious. So I'm gonna go hop in line. I just mobile ordered too because I don't want, like, I feel like it ruins the surprise. If I order it at the drive-thru, you guys will hear what I got and then you'll already know what the drinks are within the first 2 minutes of the video. So I thought I'll be a little sneaky and I would mobile order them so that you guys actually have to watch the whole video. These are freaking delicious. They are more coffee drinks. Like, these are go-to drinks for coffee. So if you're not a big coffee fan, maybe this video is not for you. Maybe I'll do another video a little bit later on where I try non-coffee tasting stuff. But typically if I'm actually going to Starbucks, I am not getting a drink that doesn't taste like coffee. I just personally can't justify spending $6. This is just me. I can't justify spending $6 on a drink if I'm not getting my caffeine fix.
Hey, welcome to Starbucks. This is Emily. I'll be right with you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey there, I'll go ahead and take your order.
Hi, I'm just picking up a mobile order for Courtney.
You said Courtney?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Let me look for that. I'm so sorry. Can you repeat your name for me?
Yeah, it's Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah, it should be 3 drinks.
3 drinks, Courtney. Okay, perfect. We'll see you at the window.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, I have been up for so long. I got up at like 5:10 this morning. It was so early. And the fact that I'm even filming this early is impressive. Like, it's like 10 o'clock. Usually I don't even start filming until like noon, 1. I usually just don't get up and moving in the mornings. Like, I try to take things really slow. Also this weekend, I'm excited because I'm literally having a mommy and me weekend. So like, my mom lives in Pennsylvania, I live in Tennessee. It is smack dab in the middle of our birthdays, and we are meeting smack dab in the middle of Pennsylvania and Tennessee. So we will be in Ohio, and we got like a really nice hotel room, and it's just gonna be amazing. So I'm very excited about that. I'm trying to get like some filming done ahead of time so that when I come back I can just like mass edit and just like get videos out, like start cranking them out.
Hey, do you want a drink carrier?
Yes, please.
There you go.
You're amazing.
Oh, let me get you a straw.
Oh, yes, please.
So all we have is the big one.
Okay, awesome. Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
You too. All right. Also, what's kind of nice about going to like the same Starbucks over and over again, you kind of like know your spots. Like, you know where to go once you pick up the drinks that is going to be nice and shaded. I also love that there's whipped cream on this. I did forget, because I ordered it through the app, I forgot to mark no whip. But, you know, this will just be my little treat for today. I'm really trying not to spill this on me. We got the drinks, so these are what they look like. So I'm telling you, if I go to Starbucks, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting one of these drinks. So let's start off with the most basic drink. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe let's start off with the one that has the cold foam on it, because sometimes this, like, sometimes with that sweet cream foam, it like will sink into the drink and then you don't get to taste it as much. So that's like a little bit of a bummer. So this drink right here, so this is just a tall salted cream, wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I am saying it right. I know, like, because usually whenever I'm ordering it from the app, I'll just like, it'll say like your previous orders and I just click it. So let me make sure that I'm actually saying this correctly for whenever you guys want to order it, because I'm telling you, you guys have to try this. So let's see, let's get to it. Yeah, so this is a tall salted caramel cream foam cold brew, and then I went ahead and I added caramel drizzle because why not, honestly. It is so good. I will say, I mean, you're going to taste the coffee. This is a cold brew. Cold brews in general are just a little bit stronger, but I think having the caramel drizzle in it and then also like having the sweet cream foam on top, I think it'll just, it's like you get one sip of the cold foam, which just in general is just really sweet and it's delicious, with every sip of like a caramel cold brew. Yeah, that is delicious. It's not a dessert drink, it's an everyday drink. Also, I hope that this doesn't trigger anyone, but I am going to say calories, so a little bit of a trigger warning here. So this right here, it's roughly 160 calories. I don't know how much the caramel drizzle is on the inside, but I don't know. According to the app, it says it's 160 calories. To me, that is an every single day drink. I think once you start getting into the 600, 700 calorie range, I don't necessarily think that that's like an every single day drink, but this is one of my favorites. Definitely a 10 out of 10 in my book. Then going over to a pretty classic drink. Speaking of like just, we're spitting calories. I'm pretty sure this is 100 calories. Yeah, so this is a tall brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. You guys know by now, I've talked about it so much, how much I love shaken espressos. They're pretty healthy, I would say. They're made with like a substituted milk. I'm not saying that milk is bad, by no means, but for people who are a little bit more sensitive to milk, this is great. You also don't have to pay for the substituted milk. So usually, like if I wanted to get this and add almond milk, it would add an additional 80 cents. This kind of already has it included. So one thing that's nice about a shaken espresso, which a lot of you guys might already know if you guys are avid Starbucks and coffee people, but for those of you who don't know, so one thing that's nice about a shaken espresso that is different than a latte is a latte. So for a small latte, you only get 1 shot of espresso. For a small shaken espresso, you get 2 shots, which is really nice. You kind of get double the espresso, less milk, and it's also substituted milk. So if I were to get a tall latte with substituted milk and an extra shot of espresso, that is probably going to be way more expensive than if you were to just get the shaken espresso. I feel like I just totally geeked out on some of you guys just probably tuned me out, but I'm telling you, shaken espressos are the future. Like, there's gonna be a day where people don't even get lattes anymore, they just get shaken espressos, because like I said, you're getting more caffeine and substituted milk. It's perfect. Yeah, this is freaking delicious. I will say you have to be careful sometimes with the shaken espressos, because I feel like it truly does depend on the person who makes your drink. Because I have had times like, I know that it is a bad drink when they give this to me and it is white. If the colors, you guys can see, like this is a normal color. You can also see it's brown on the bottom. But if they hand this to me and it is this color right here, see the color difference? You know they made it wrong. I'm just throwing it out there. That means that they probably didn't add as much espresso as they were supposed to be, or they probably didn't add enough ice or added way too much milk. Whatever it is, they did something wrong and it's gonna taste bad. So just throwing that out there. If you end up getting a shaken espresso, and I've actually had multiple shaken espressos that were made badly and they just don't taste good. But if they look like this, I promise you it's gonna taste good. So it is brown sugar and cinnamon together. And it says topped off with oat milk and ice for a cool lift to power you throughout the day. I love this. Like, even if you're not like even if you don't think that you're a big brown sugar fan, try it. Like, give it a shot. I used to love the toasted vanilla, but after having way too many people make it badly, I feel like this is just a better bet. Like, I think I've had probably 3 bad toasted vanilla shaken espressos and 1 good one. So, and it was the best thing that I've ever had in my entire life. But after them making it wrong so many times, I was like, oh, actually, I don't even know. Maybe they just made it wrong 1 time and it tasted really good, and they made it correctly the other 3 times and it just tasted really bad. I don't know, but I'm geeking out on you guys because I love this. I love actually getting to talk about my favorite drinks, and it's not me like trying it and having to describe what it tastes like because I already know and it's incredible. So the very last one is my all-time favorite. I actually don't get this as much as I wish that I did because this one is a little bit bless me, sorry about that. This one is a little bit more of a dessert drink. These two, honestly, this one I get the most, like absolute the most. Then I get this one probably the second most, and this one is whenever I just truly need a pick-me-up. So this is, I've tried ones very similar to this, but this one is a it's a iced white mocha, and then you add raspberry. So if you're getting a tall, which is what I got, you only add 1 pump of raspberry. If you get a grande, you add 2, and if you get a venti, you can add 3 or 4. And I'm just telling you guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but raspberry in anything coffee related is so good. It's just like a raspberry truffle, and it is incredible. I'm telling you, it is so good. You're just gonna have to believe me. If you guys think it's gonna be gross, like, you have to believe me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about raspberry in especially a white mocha that just tastes heavenly. It's really freaking good. Literally the best way for me to describe how it tastes is like a raspberry truffle or like a chocolate raspberry treat or something. It's delicious. You just have to trust me, okay? I get this one, honestly, I usually wait until I'm pretty sad because this one is, again, I just tell you calories for reference. Actually, a tall is not bad. A tall is 310, but once you start getting into the larger sizes, like a grande of this is 420, and a venti is almost 600. So there's nothing wrong with that. Treat yourself, do whatever you want, but I don't know, 300 is not bad for a coffee. I'm very happy. This is so good. Usually I feel like when I'm done with a Starbucks, sorry, this is like super wobbly. I do need to figure out, I mean, it's sturdy-ish, but it's a little wobbly. So I do need to figure out some sort of DIY to like get it to like not really move. I mean, the drinks aren't like, the drinks are pretty secure. It's just the box underneath that's like a little wobbly. But this is nice because I love all the drinks. Like sometimes like when I film videos, they're not all super delicious, you know what I mean? And so I usually end up with like 1 or 2 drinks that I'm obsessed with. But like this time, I have 3 that are my absolute favorite. Yes. I am very happy. But yeah, let me know if you guys want more of this. I have a lot of really good Starbucks drinks in my back pocket. So if you guys have, or if you guys want me to do more videos of drinks that you have to try, let me know. Let me know down below. I do have a series going on right now where I am just trying your guys' favorite drinks, and so that's been really fun. I'm gonna do a couple secret menu items coming up soon, like a couple like secret menu drink videos. So if you guys have any recommendations, drop them down below. Send me some video requests. I love you guys, and I will see you all later. Bye.